Cool. There's just so much shit everywhere. It's like, oh god. Should be pretty close. What's this? The Weeping Chasm. Okay. Nice. Ammo. Ooh, got some bad guys in here. We'll take the blood. And the loot.
Who's that?
Ah, there we go. They definitely went all out on making it maze-like. Holy shit, turned around.
Why were we created? Ibn Qirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali?
Okay.
gave us the Hulasikali Wala, the wind that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizik. Bila Kaifa.
Okay.
We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra for our unwillingness to fight. For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget.
Okay.
And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten by that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did?
Whoa,
The weight
that's
of a kindly God.
I didn't even know where I was going. Holy shit.
Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way.
And what is this weird graphic thing? Like, where do we go now? Do we go maybe over here? Okay.
Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon struggle comes.
Cool.
Why were we created? To survive Kralizik, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra. Bila Kaifa.
Nice. Seventh trial done. Sweet. Right. Next one is back there. Find our way out of this place. Aha, there we go.
I see someone.
find our way out now. I've never been down this end. But there's a way out. Cool, there's a way out either end. Cool. Come on, why can't I go over that, man? Rude. Drive over that ornithopter, why not? Little base up the mountain. Right, we're going to work out. This is probably a good place here to ditch and actually... That's Pinnacle Station there, I think, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Still got a bit of a way to go. There we go. Here. Hey, just look at that place. See again, it didn't lock on, but it used the ability. Maybe it's just because I'm clicking the jump too quickly. This could be bad. Or maybe not. There's the purple end thing. Alright, let's have a drink. Cool. Cool.
Someone's here.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin?
Nilotic Aql.
We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindliness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way.
Oh, that's the one we just did. Poratrin.
On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali?
Seleucus
We
Secundus.
remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali?
Belletta juice.
The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. So many planets, across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all.
It's not Arrakis, it's one of these two, because I remember hearing these in the other ones.
A
Third
long
Rod.
journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves.
Harmontep, because that was the other one we've already done, Rossak.
The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
Okay.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? The Fremen are long gone. Their siege is abandoned. Only their ghosts remain to haunt these halls. That security door is encoded for Fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. And I have yours. The name's Ari. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic. And like you, my interests lie in discovering the true extent of the Fremen eradication. Or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place. And while we like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small. They could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account, and I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive.
Okay.
It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator.
Oh, I thought I saw the glint of a box, but it wasn't.
Did you encounter the Masquerade on your way here? They're some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and get refreshment. Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutter ray.
Okay. Go this way first.
Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy. I believe the siege power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually be
the only door we haven't tried then. Good talk. Like a way out. What about these other ones?
Strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children. And now, only silence. A silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years. The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Oh.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests. Then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3%. To start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps. To begin, bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally,